everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. You know, over recent years, one of the common words in the NHL has been parity. A lot of teams close together. And boy, if you can put together an impressive streak, you're doing something.
And that comes with confidence, Doc. When you can put a number of games together and win them all, you go into a building, you know you can win, and you can beat any team in the league.
The Hurricanes come into this game with a lot of confidence. As a player, you feel and know you're going to find a way to keep this unbelievable streak alive.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Corey Schneider comes from the Massachusetts town of Marblehead. All-America selection from Boston College, AHL's leading goalie in Manitoba with the Moose. No one had more shutouts in the NHL than he did, and he's not even 30. Hudobin's the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Hurricanes. This is a superb goals against average. He's held in well during the course of this season. Eric Stahl's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. We have begun yet another game between these two teams who have quite a past. Let's see what the present's like. Laid on to Skinner. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Good attempt, but a weak stick. Well thrown pass up the middle to Camilleri. Chip to Clough. Shoots one. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Marches on a cross. Can he generate something? Moves up the wing. Side. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Pointed to Falk. Collected in the corner by Skinner. Back and forth they go between the points. Wonderful save on the redirect.
A tough save, but an even tougher deflection.
The Hurricanes will start from their own end. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Just like we expected, there's the first big one. Oh, tremendous stop by Hudobin. Talusti's cutting through the neutral zone. Puck taken behind the net by Oduya. To Brunner. Carries it up the wing. Picks it up in his own end. He can start some danger here. Got his stick on it. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Players circle this on the calendar a long time ago, Doc. There's certain games that just stand out for you. This is one of them. It's because you have a rivalry that's been built up over time. These are the games that pump you up the most.
Boychuk's carrying it through center. Cruises to the slot. Score!
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Schneider's not going to stop that one, Enzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
So we've played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
New Jersey's collected another victory on the faceoff. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Guards the point well, doesn't he? Moves up the side with it now. He picks up a perfect pass. Boy, what vision out of the defensive zone. Can he generate something from there? Terrific hand-eye. Gathered in by Richardson. To Hillen. That shot hit a man. Cut by Hillen. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Carolina's got it off the draw at center. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. A little over 6 minutes remaining. Carolina's up in this game, 1-0. New Jersey's got another face-off win. Many yards gained to Bruner. On to Zubris. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. A shot. Save. Back in his defensive end to get him. Picked up between the blue lines by McGinn. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Looks ahead to start something. To Bruner. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. And drives on through center. Passed up the middle for Jordan Staal. Perfect centering pass. Nearing the final minute. Back near the blue line. Save!
Last minute of play in the first period.
Roped in by Oduya. To Jordan Staal. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Good clean win on the draw. To Sekera. Tipped away. 20 minutes have passed. They worked hard in that period. The Hurricanes have the only goal. The shots on goal are those that are goals, plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 6 for Carolina, a minute 3 for the Devils. Wojciech's goal has put his team ahead, for at least now. Will it stand up? We go to break. Underway in period 2. Feathered in by Larson. Puck corralled behind the net by Falk. Led on to Skinner. Carried through the middle. Slid just inside the line to Semin. Jelinas is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Broke that play up at center. Carolina's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Devils' power play has been clicking on all cylinders this season. Anytime they need a big power play goal, they seem to be able to find it. They have a big advantage over their opponent tonight, who have really struggled on their power play.
New Jersey's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Not on goal. Moves up along the boards. To Camilleri. Takes it up near the boards. Outlet up the middle to Zajac. And play stopped because of an offside. The Devils control from the faceoff. Nicely into the zone. Can he make them chase it? Through center. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. And played through center for Clough. Gets that pass after he'd turned it over himself. Jabbed away by Falk. Carolina's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Oh, did he ever get matched?
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Chipped down. Carolina survived it. Back even. To Richardson. To Bruner. Near the boards. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. On through the corner. Picks it up in his own end. Up the left side to Skinner. Perfect receipt of the pass. In on goal and easily handled. Good job with the stick. Carries it toward the woodwork. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
McClement's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
New Jersey's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Snapped up that right wing to Toulousti. Cuts through. Good poke check by Oduya. Between the blue lines. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Full steam up the wing. What a save by Schneider.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
And he slides it on through the middle. He throws it there. Moves to the corner to Gleason. Gets that one on across. Score!
What a beautiful pass to set up this one-timer.
Now the goalie's in good position, Eddie, but you shoot it like that, you're not going to stop it.
A little under 9 minutes to go. Carolina's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. New Jersey's got that neutral zone faceoff.
Ryan Murphy
Heads on to the corner. Oh, what a play!
And by number 19.
And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Slot shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Corralled by Hillen. Plays a little catch here. Slid to Clough. Carries it up the side. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. A shot. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. To Zajac. Up the wing. Solid neutral ice poke check. Guided through center for Eric Stahl. Oh, good work on the hit. Good centering pass to the slot. Picked up in the attacking zone. Forcing attention in deep. The Devils shift from defense to offense. Carried through center ice. Can he generate something? The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. Gathered in near the boards by Henrique. Perfect passing right through center. Lets it go. Shoots. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 11 for Carolina and 3 for New Jersey.
So what are you waiting for?
Up by 1 and then by 2 on this one as we head to break. Third period just underway. Back in his defensive end to get it. Up the wing with it now. Slices through the neutral zone. Puck gotten behind the net by Falk. Saucered to Eric Stahl. And he motors on between the blue lines. Flings it. Good attempt. Easy save. To Camilleri. Two sticks together, they cancel. To Close. He could start some danger here. Sets up shot. What outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Terrific.
Score!
Boy, that's a beautiful one-time shot there, but how about the pass? You're going to be setting the table for somebody that's getting ready to one-time that puck. You have to lay it perfectly in between the two skates to allow that shooter to get the most that he can on that shot.
Khudobin's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Just a bit over 4 minutes gone. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. To Bruner.
Scored by number 29, Ryan Close.
Looks ahead to start something.
Assisted by number
Propelled to
19,
Toulouse.
Travis Zajac.
Ripper. Good save there. He's into the slot. Pass to the net. How did he get it?
Super stop, but if you're the shooter, that puck's got to be in the back of the net.
Heads along the boards. Knocked it away with the stick. Nice keep at the blue line to keep the attack going. Great glove save. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. He's got that pass. Oh, and he is drilled.
That is a huge hit.
Flip to the opposite corner. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. To Josephson. Laid on to Richardson. Poke checked away by Falk. Slides it to the point to Josephson. Dropped down to Richardson. Through the neutral zone. Hammers one. Missed the net.
Oh, that shot had a lot of steam on it. That just missed wide of the net.
Glides across to Falk. Wrist shot. Save. Pointed to Falk. He'd given a pass. Now he gets one. He's got that pass at the point. Diagonally to Sekera. Point to point it goes. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
Mashed in. Picks it up in his own end. Same side to McClement. Between the blue lines. Gets on by. To Zajac. Chip to Camilleri. Nice poke check by Eric Stahl. Scorches one. Laid up that right side to Semin. Hammers one. Oh, another save.
In the third period.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Behind the net. Looking from the blue line. Takes that pass from the other point. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Score! That puts his team up by a pair.
I don't care how hard you shoot the puck from there. You can't score on a slap shot.
Schneider's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
New Jersey's got another face-off win. The poke check worked. As that point pass as well. Drag between the blue lines. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. He scores!
22 seconds.
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
The Hurricanes control from the neutral zone.
Scored by number 14, Nathan Gerby. Time of the goal, 19 minutes.
Carried to the corner by Malone. Nicely received at the point. Fires! Henrique's hurt on this play, but he's staying out there. Angled to Gleason. He's got that centering pass. Huge stop by Schneider.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
The game is over. New Jersey's turning point may have been the anthem. They were terrible tonight, outshot, outscored.
They never had the puck. They were always defending.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emrick saying good night. Everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick, face-off about to begin. What are you thinking?
Looking at the specialty teams, Doc, and I'm going to look at the penalty kill, a team that has a real strong unit while shorthanded.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Udobin's the starter for the Hurricanes. Is the proverbial glass empty or full? He's about to turn the handle now, trusting something's going to come out. The Nashville Predators got a steal with this guy, PHI. He gets the call in goal tonight. They called his name 258th in the 2004 draft. 4 years later, he was their main man in goal. As we are about to begin, Shea Weber is poised at his defensive spot. A decade in Nashville, 2 Olympic gold medals, and a frightening shot. Puck dropped, clock moving. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Moves up the wing. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Save! Diagonally to Neal. Passed up the middle for Semin. Takes it up that side. He can start some danger here. Oh, quick reflexes. Good thing. Near the boards. Led on to Yossi. On to Stolberg. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Big drive. Got the iron with the shot. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Edzo, you were talking in the open about their details on the penalty killing unit. One of those details is their absolute commitment to aggressiveness all over the ice. That is so different than 20 years ago when we were playing in the NHL. Penalty killers were much more passive. Now this team is right up the ice. They're on the puck carrier as quickly as they can get there.
Nicely received at the point. Good centering pass to the slot. Acrobatic stop by Hudobin.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
Could not be filtered through. A strong play, but blocked. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. As that point pass as well. Gleason's carrying it through center. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. The Predators will start from their own end. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Angled to Jordan Staal. Drives to the net. Shook right through. To Nystrom. Slid to Roy. That's a good solid poke check. Moves to the corner. Muscled long to Volchenkov. A shot. Wojciech's got this one between the blue lines. Shot. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. To Roy. Chip to Borg. Takes it on the wing. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Moves up the side with it now. Laid on to Weber. Nicely into the zone. Perfect centering pass. Huge stop by Hudobin.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
He's going to the net. Great save, point blank. Propelled to Gostak. To Carcillo. Turned right away with the poke check by Skinner. Puck gotten behind the net by Fall. Right winged to Semin. It's an onside play. Taken in at the corner by Eric Staal. Stashed deep to Semin.
1 minute left
to Fisher.
in the first period.
On to Yossi. That covers some acreage to Neal. Corralled by Fall. To Semin. Cruises to the slot. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Carolina goal. Scored by number
20 minutes have now been played. It's a 1-0 game. And let's check out the shots on goal. 5 for the Hurricanes. A humbling 2 for the Predators. And this goal has placed us where we are in a 1-goal game. Intermission time is here. Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Carries it up the wing. Back near the blue line to Fall. To Eric Stahl. Takes that pass. Stays on side to the middle. And he's held up against the boards. Back and forth they go between the points. To Fisher. Knocked right off the stick. Right up the middle to Neal. And he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Dropped down to Eric Stahl. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Gains the zone. Slid to Neal. Poke checked away. Good pad stop. Chip to Jordan Stahl. Oh, that's good. He's got that centering pass. Laid on to Stallberg. Shot, cut his glove on it. Propelled to Jordan Stahl. He can start some danger here. Taken away. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Wonderful poke check. Taken over by Ellis. He drives toward the slot. Good work through center ice by Spaulding. Knocks it away with the stick. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. To Boychuk. Carries it up the side. He drives to the net. Great poke check. Looks ahead to start something. Good distance on that one to McClement. Catawampus to the corner. Grabbed out of the corner by Nystrom. Perfect receipt of the pass. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. At the point, big shot. Heads on to the corner. Nice poke check by Malone. Up the wing with it now. Lots on that to Nystrom. Knocked it away with the stick. Heads along the boards. Puck blasted in by McGinn. Taken on by Shea Weber. Same side to Hall. Dumped in. Wires one up the gut to Malone. Into the attacking end. The Predators shift from defense to offense.
In the second period.
Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Pointed to Yossi. Carries it toward the woodwork. Oh, here's a wrister. And a save. Routine that time. Held up against the boards. 40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now.
Hey fans,
You decide what these shot totals tell you. 8 for Carolina, 4 for Nashville. So far, it's a 0 on the scoreboard because of saves like this. He's got a shutout. Hope you're not superstitious. Intermission is next.
Slip into
It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. That one's cornered on the dump. Puck played back in the defensive zone by Falk. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Deflected off the blocker. To Weber. To Yossi. Nice pass right up the gut. Into the end of attack. Gathered in by Eric Stahl. A neutral zone carry. With a blast. Save. To Fisher. Full steam up the wing. And it's driven back so they can make a change. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Falk. Really good move. Scorches one. Save, but just barely. Puck out of play over the glass, so another faceoff coming up. Because they can't play it where it landed.
Eric Stahl's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Just under 6 minutes played here in the third. It's a 1-0 game. Nashville's prevailed on another faceoff. Nystrom's cut through the neutral zone. Terrific hand-eye. And he's able to keep it in. Shoots. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Can he generate something? Lugged along the line. Big drive. Blocked with a pad. To Bork. Up the wing. Nice stand-up poke check there. Decides on the area behind. Picks it up in his own end. And played through center for McClement. Good deke, and he gets by. In the slot, he's got it. Paddled aside. Many yards gained to Nystrom. Cut on by with that one. Outstanding point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Hammered. Two sticks together, they cancel. Save. Takes it and looks. Right in front. Through center to Nystrom. To Spaulding. Good job with the poke check. Play to be made now by Spaulding. Back in his defensive end to get it. Ahead on that left wing to Toulousti. No shadow of the boards here. Oh, tremendous stop by Rene. Oh, and he's hammered.
You wished him a happy birthday 4 months early.
Poke checked away by Ribeiro. Left wing pass to Spaulding. Magnificent defensive poke check. Superb defensive play by Yossi. Perfect pass to Spaulding. Nicely into the zone. Puck corralled behind the net by Falk. Back in front. That shot hit a man. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. Waffle boarded.
Last minute of play.
Close game. Final minute. No one leaving. More action. Slap to Neal. Magnificent job defensively at just the right time. On through the corner. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Skinner. Gathered in by Hayden. To Fisher. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. To Sekera. To Falk. To Semin. Fires.
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
Solid win at center ice.
Scored by number 20.
Takes it behind his own cage. To Skinner.
Time of the goal.
Right up the side. Cranks a shot. Waffle boarded away. The game is over. The Hurricanes come away victorious in a close contest.
They had the puck the majority of the evening. They should have won by a much greater margin.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
Turning around and saying that I ain't the one, saying I ain't good enough and I can't give her what she wants. I couldn't have put it better. It's not like I'm a fella. I think she wants my money, but all I got's a tenner. I ain't a superstar. I drive an average car, but she's a supermodel. Wants a bottle. I check the wallet and I'm thinking this ain't going far. I won't blame her if she turned around and then said au revoir.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. We smile all day like there's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I can't let her find out that I live at home with my mum and dad. I say it's only temporary till I get my swanky pad. I'm lying through my teeth to get between the three. I'm honest, probably.
It is the state capital of North Carolina and the city of the Oaks, Raleigh. And since 1997, home base for the Carolina Hurricanes. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich here. Looking forward to, I think, a good defensive game. What do you think?
Oh, I agree with you, Doc. Defense wins championships for the most part. And sometimes the best defense in the world is when you have the puck, so you don't have to worry about defending in your own zone.
Carolina's game plan is pretty simple, Doc. Protect the middle of the ice and keep everything in front of them when they don't have the puck.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Cam Ward from the wintry town of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Played for a junior hockey team in Red Deer, Alberta called the Rebels. That was a decade ago. Credited with a goal actually put in by the New Jersey Devils in 2011. Jimmy Howard in goal tonight. Mainstay for Detroit after 4 years in the AHL, following 3 years at Maine and a year in the U.S. National Team Development Program. Despite those years, he's still young by goalie standards.
The Red Wings are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. Their records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
To Sekera. Laid on to Eric Stahl. Hammered to Zetterberg. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Propelled to Semin. To Eric Stahl. Slid to Nyquist. Takes it up near the boards. Muscled long to Zetterberg. He's through. One-timer. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. And he slides it on through the middle. Oh, here's a wrister. They score. Wow, that's getting on the board fast.
Skinner's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Enzo, we all like knocking the peanut butter off the shelf. The goalies hate it.
The Hurricanes strike first.
Just like the coach drew it up, get off to a good start.
Carolina's got it off the draw at center.
Scored by number 53.
Shoots one. Missed. Picks it up in his own end. To Eriksson. Moves up the wing. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Well, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Defense to offense begun by Eriksson. He pinned him to the glass. To Eriksson. That covers some acreage to Weiss. Enormous hit. He's in on an onside play. Back near the blue line to Gleason. Got a piece of that one. On to Weiss. Takes it on the wing. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. Pass right up the wing. It's an onside play. Pointed to McClement. Chip to Abdelkader. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Move to the shadow of the boards by Green. Pitch back into the offensive zone. Decides on the area behind. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Outletted to Boychuk. Heads along the boards. Turned right away with the poke check by Kronwall. Laid on to Helm. Rifled to Abdelkader. Superb defensive play by Skinner. Decides on the area behind. To Eric Stahl. To Semin. Lets it go. Outstanding glove save. Good jab with the stick there. Took it up the boards and holds. Off his pad. Score! And this one is tied.
Goalie made the initial stop with those quick hands, speed him on the rebound.
Ward's got to be wondering where his defense are on this play. He makes a great first stop, but he can't recover after the initial save.
A little over 4 minutes remaining. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Assisted by number 40.
That one's cornered on the dump. Picked up in the attacking zone. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick.
45 seconds.
Dwyer's carrying it through center. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Speeds right on goal. Taken up near the boards by Miller. Oh, he'll pay for that. Diagonally to McGinn.
Last minute of play.
Shoots it off. Waffle boarding. He could start some danger here. Green's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Hurricanes get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
Carolina penalty.
Defensive zone win.
Brock McGinn, 2 minutes for tripping.
And that's a good job taking the pressure off. The Wings will start from their own end. Knocked right off the stick. That shot hit a man. And the first frame has been completed here. Tied at 1. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 5 for the Hurricanes. A minute 3 for the Red Wings. Datsuk's goal is the one that has tied this game. We are at the end of the period and headed to intermission. The Wings power play continues with the start of this period.
Carolina's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
He's got the puck on his stick, but can he clear it? And cleared. That's a terrific job by Carolina. Good poke check by Kronwall. Got it on his stick in the slot. Good pad stop. Score! What an impressive goal, short-handed.
Eric Stahl's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
His 50th of the season.
Can he make him chase it?
By number 12, Eric Stahl.
To Skinner.
Assisted by
It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Detroit's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Nicely into the zone. Oh, good chance. Terrific pad save. And a whistle.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well, gets his legs out to make the stop.
Big face-off win. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Eric Stahl. Solid neutralized poke check. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Carolina survived it. Back even. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. To Eric Stahl.
Eric Stahl's looking to get another one. He had the last one in this game.
And that one's just one more save. Behind the net. Out in front. Outstanding save with a glove. Into the end of attack. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. Angled to Semin. Puck picked up in the corner by Eric Stahl. Moved along and in. Slides it to the point. Save! That one is pointed to him. Right up the side. Up the wing. Gets in, looks over his options here. One-timer. Wrist shot and a save. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Oh, guys, this is really sloppy puck work. The goalie has to make a save after they should be out of the zone already.
Just under 9 minutes played. The Hurricanes lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Detroit's got a face-off win. Nice stand-up poke check there. The Hurricanes have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Wings power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Hurricanes with a face-off win. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
He's got that point pass. Wonderful save of an all-star shot. Terrific job in holding the puck in. Score! And the game is even.
Datsuk's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Solid win at center ice. The poke check worked. Hammered. Great stick save.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 9 seconds.
The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Shot. Terrific pad save. Perfect centering pass. Let's go, Arister. Wonderful save.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
Wide. Wonderful chance.
You keep
Got his glove on it. Pinned up against the glass right now. Locks on that to DeKaiser. Offside stops the clock.
What an unbelievable save. You can watch games for 10 years and not see a better one than that.
Just under 6 minutes to be skated in the second. Both teams have connected twice. Detroit's collected another victory on the faceoff. Dwyer's cutting through the neutral zone. Drives to the net. A magnificent pad save. Near the boards. Nicely into the zone. Nyquist's got this one between the blue lines. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Carolina's got 2 on this one for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Red Wings go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
Carolina penalty.
Face-off win here. Back near the blue line. Wow, what a glove save.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
3 seconds.
Right winged to Franzen. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. In on goal and easily handled. Could be trouble near the line. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Can he generate something? Slid back across from one point to the other. That's a good solid poke check. Wrist shot. They score! What a power play these guys have.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in the perfect scoring area.
And so sometimes the goaltender can't do anything about what's happened in front of him. What a mess defensively.
The Red Wings get it off the
Scored
faceoff.
on the power play by number 26.
Into the last minute of the second period. That one dropped back into the opposite corner to McClement. He's in front with it. Kicked away. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by McClement. To Green. 40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now.
Hey fans,
Check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods.
You can pick them up
16 for Detroit and 14 for Carolina. It has become a 1-goal game, and that game was late in arriving. We're early in arriving now for our intermission.
In town, Dave, the gravel will speak of all the things we've done.
These two teams have played hard through two, and we begin period 3. Mashed in. Puck gotten behind the net by Kronwall. Carries it up the wing. Collected in the corner by Paveldatsu. Heads on behind. Accidentally blocked. And that one's routine. What's the call? Penalty shot.
Watch the desperation of the defending player. At the last second, he dives out. Unfortunately, trips up the attacking player. We got ourselves a penalty shot.
The Hurricanes with the game's greatest event, a penalty shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close. Good face-off win. Wrist shot. Wonderful save on the redirect.
An outstanding deflection, but an even better save.
Propelled to Franzen. To Weiss. Handed right back to Franzen. Carries it up the side. Forcing attention in deep. Score! 3 straight goals.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Wow, Edzo, this is a cannon of a shot. The goaltender stops most of it, but it's too powerful and it works its way in.
Under 5 minutes play. The Red Wings have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. The Hurricanes with a center ice face-off win. Boychuk's caught a stick up high. There will be a penalty.
Well, he caught him with the stick. I wonder if he's going to get an extra 2. If there's any blood there, he's going to get a 4-minute double minor.
Detroit's been handed something significant here, a double minor for high sticking. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Looking to change the momentum. They have it. Getting their first power play of the game. Trailing.
And that one goes back down. A tremendous job of penalty killing by Detroit. To Semin. Carries it toward the woodwork. Got to ice it here. Driven back down. Time to head for the bench. A change for the Red Wings. Going back to play, his team on the power play. Puck taken by Semin. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Heads on to the corner. And it stayed alive. Bad bounce off a teammate. Hammered. He is shut right off.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Takes it behind his own cage. To Semin. Picked up in the attacking zone. Led on to Eric Stahl. Perfect receipt of the pass. Carolina's going back to get restarted with their advantage. To Skinner. Onside. Pointed to Eric Stahl. Moves to the corner. A chance to clear. Man, oh man, what a hit. He's got that centering pass. The Hurricanes get a minor penalty for goalie interference.
Well, he sold that, Doc. The goaltender sold that. I don't think there was much contact at all.
Both of these teams are a man short right now, so we get ready for another face-off. Clean win on the draw.
Alexander Semin, 2 minutes for goaltender.
Cuts between the blue lines.
8 minutes, 11 seconds.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. The Red Wings got a piece of it. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Neutral zone carry by Henrik Zetterberg. Oh, that's good. Shooting. He scores. And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any. But he's got 3 goals. To the bench, substitution made.
Anton Hudobin, replaced by number 30, Cam Ward.
Detroit's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone.
Power play by number 13, Pavel Datsyuk, assisted by number 40, Henrik Zetterberg, and by number 16.
He's got it. Perfect pass, cut the ice in half.
9 minutes, 55 seconds.
Puck fired down, decision made. Defenders first, Isaac. He dodges sticks and pucks all afternoon and evening. And here he is again. Flawless so far, Ray Ferraro.
Datsyuk's been a force tonight. From the very first drop of the puck, you've noticed him physically, yet it's his offense that's made him stand aside.
Over 8 minutes still to be skated. Detroit's widened the margin even more with that recent goal. They're up by 3. The Wings prevail again. Moves up the side with it now. They've got a 2-on-1. He's right in front with it. Blocked with the pad. Slid to Green. Guided through center for Pavel Datsyuk. Between the blue lines. Great job on a cut pass. Shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Right in front. Pass to the slot. Got his pad on that one. He's got a chance. Datsyuk's cut through the neutral zone to Zetterberg.
Zetterberg's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been creating chance after chance for his teammates.
Score! They're back to within 2 now.
Eric Stahl's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
It looked to me like he had stopped this shot. He had a big chunk of it, but worked its way into the net.
The Wings control from the neutral zone.
By number 12, Eric Stahl.
Really good move.
By number 28, Alexander.
Cut by Fall. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Wonderful work in. He got that one too. Cronwall slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Good quick poke check there. Nice pass right up the gut. Up the wing with it now. Takes that pass. On through the corner. Corralled by center. Carolina's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Detroit's power play is set up with several one-time options for them. That really makes them difficult to contend with. As a result, they're among the league's very best.
Time of the penalties, 19 minutes.
A shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Snatched up by Smith. The Wings will start from their own end. Good check. No chance on the pass. Full steam up the wing. Jabbed away by Fall. On to Jordan Stahl. Chip to DeKaiser. Game over. the Red Wings get the victory. They had the puck enough, it seems, to have done more than they did.
You're going to have games like that when you have the puck the majority of the time. But you're right, Doc. They did not generate enough.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, looking forward to a high-scoring contest tonight.
Well, at least maybe for one team, Doc, because one team certainly has the ability to fill the net as well as any team in the entire league.
The Hurricanes coaching staff has them playing a fast-paced, straight-ahead, offensive brand of hockey. In order to play this way, you have to know what you are doing with the puck before you get it.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Hudobin's the guardian of the crease tonight for the Hurricanes. A memorable year. He may look back on this as the best in his career. It's fun for him to be in goal right now. Mason's the other Union representative from the goalies for the Flyers. These numbers are not what he wanted in training camp, but he's got them now, so improving on that winning percentage is critical. The crowd's really getting into this as we're ready for the opening faceoff. Keep an eye on Claude Giroux, as Flyers fans have seen him go from a top 9 forward to a top 6 to the top 1. We have begun our contest. Right up the side. Terrific hand-eye. Chip to Eric Stahl. Gains the zone and grabbed.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Got it in the slot. Turned on net. Sticked away. Well, that was hard to follow. A shot. Oh, what a pad save. Right along the blue line to Fall. Receives that pass from the other side. Collected by Shen. On to Voracek. Laid on to Simmons. Good solid defensive play there. Moves up along the boards. Wrist shot. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Heads on to the corner. Two guys together with force. Big force.
That is a huge hit.
Takes it behind his own cage. Given back to Voracek. Picks it up in his own end. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Puck corralled behind the net by Reed. To Simmons. Full steam up the wing. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. He's in on an onside play. Takes it behind his own cage. Diagonally to Umberger. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Slid to Le Cavalier. That's a good solid poke check. Propelled to McClement. Near the boards. Let's go, Arister. He got his glove on that one. A shot. He's in front with it. Many yards gained to Reed. And he's hammered. To Boychuk. Takes that pass. Wonderful save. Taken to the corner by McClement. Score!
Boychuk's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Too much room in the top half of the net, Enzo. He's not able to shut down the blocker shoulder. He gets beat right up top.
Boychuk's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
The Hurricanes prevail on the draw. Lets it go. Missed on the shot.
Assisted by number 16.
The Flyers shift from defense to offense.
And by number 18, Jim Clement.
Shooting. Score!
1 minute, 58 seconds.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
A little over 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Philadelphia's got another face-off win. That one's flopped in. Decides on the area behind. Snatched up by McGinn. Between the blue lines. Wrist shot. Lightning in that glove. A cover. And play is stopped.
14 minutes.
Paille's working him over pretty well with the glove.
He's been known to do that every once in a while.
Carolina's confidence is at a sky-high level. Anything they need to do over the last 10 games, they've been able to find it. They need a big goal, they get it. They need a big save, they get it. They've been 180 degrees from their opponent, who has gotten none of that over their last 10.
At the point, big shot! Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Back in deep. Puck picked up by McDonald. Near the last minute of the first. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right.
1 minute left in the
What a
fourth
move!
period.
We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
The Flyers get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Hurricanes prevailing on the faceoff. He hit the post.
19 minutes, 52 seconds.
Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. First period is over. The coaches will have something to say to both shooters and goaltenders. Carolina struck twice. 2-0. There are 2 periods to go, and that's a good thing for at least one team. Overwhelmed in the shots on goal totals in that period. 11 for the Hurricanes and 1 for the Flyers. It was a 1-goal lead that became a 2-goal lead, and this was the goal that put it there. Intermission is next. We're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Carolina's up by a few goals, and rightfully so, and I think it has a direct result of their time of possession. They've done a really good job of managing the puck all over the ice, which has allowed them to generate a lot of good offensive opportunities in that first period.
Kitty cornered in by Giroux. All the way back on this power play, it's corralled by Falk. Moved up the side by Eric Stahl. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. Left wing pass to Skinner. Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Can he generate something? To Semin. He drives toward the slot. Wide with the shot. Oh, just wide. Good position in the slot. Shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all...
Wonderful save on the redirect. Philadelphia's done it. Back at full strength. Picked up in the attacking zone by Shen. He's got that centering pass. Driven toward center in the shadow of the boards by Skinner. Out in the slot. Score! 3 straight goals.
Oh, he had his choice, and he decided to go to the backhand.
Mason's been shaking his head since this puck went in. He stopped about 90% of it. It's not enough.
Neutralized face-off win. Onside. Controlled by Vincent Lecavalier. Back in his defensive end to get it. Geometrically to Lecavalier. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Udobin's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Great glove save. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Up the wing to Jordan Stahl. Got it on his stick in the slot. Speeds right on goal. Score! 4 unanswered goals.
Toulouse's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
Mason's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
The Flyers are in a hole here, so their coaches try to jumpstart their team by pulling the goaltender.
The Flyers win the draw. What's next?
By number 19, Yuri Tluski. Assisted by number 11, Jordan.
Puck gotten behind the net by McClement.
And by number 14,
Chip
Nathan
to Boychuk.
Kirby. Time of the goal.
He's right in front with it. Score! He's got his second.
When you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Just a bit under 9 minutes have transpired here in the second. The Hurricanes just keep hammering away on offense. They're winning going away. Moved along and in. He knifed it away. Gathered in by Malone.
And by number 18,
To Gleason.
time of the goal. 8 minutes.
On to Grossman.
Seconds.
Takes it up that side. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. To Shen. Muscled long to Grossman. Good. Score! Great luck for the scoring team. Bad luck for the defense.
Carolina's made a mess out of that defensive zone coverage. Too many turnovers and way too much room in the defensive zone.
The Hurricanes control from the faceoff. Takes it up near the boards.
Assisted by number 8, Nicholas Grossman, and by number 5, Braden Coburn. Time of the goal, 11 minutes.
Carries it up the
56
side.
seconds.
Slides it to the point to Semin. Tipped. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
An outstanding deflection, but an even better save.
Just got enough. Back in front. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. Moves up the wing. Swept on to Simmons. Gathered in by Falk. Decides on the area behind to Skinner. Up the wing with it now. Offensive zone pickup and a save. Good job with the stick. Taken up the middle. Return to Gustafsson. Laid on to Simmons. Wrist shot. It's off his pad. Guided through center for Jordan Stahl. Offside stops the clock.
Hudobin's been sharp all night. Excellent pad save on a great shot.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. Smile all day like nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
And Mason turning round and saying that I ain't the one. Saying I ain't good enough and I can't give.
Philadelphia's got that neutral zone
In the
faceoff.
second period.
Angled to Paille. Up the wing. He is shut right off.
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
Fires. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
When you're taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
Emery's caught in a little bit of an awkward position here. He's not able to get his hands up to the shot. It hits the crossbar and goes in.
Solid win at center ice.
scored by number 16, Elias Lindholm.
40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now. Let's check out the shots on goal through these two periods. 22 for Carolina and 4 for the Flyers.
Dividends with home points, our exclusive fan loyalty program.
Emery's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. Third period is underway in a game that has become lopsided, but it isn't over yet. Pass ahead through center for Semin. A shot off target, gathered in by Simmons. The Hurricanes have forced a change in possession. Looking from the blue line, gets that one on a cross. Wonderful save on the redirect.
A tough save, but an even tougher deflection.
Gains the blue line. Perfect receipt of the pass. Slid to Eric Stahl. What a ripper! Wonderful stop by Emery. Pass. Score! 2 straight goals.
Eric Stahl's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with his stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Carolina's collected another victory on the faceoff. Back near the blue line to Jordan Stahl. Fires! And there's a delayed penalty call. The Flyers are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 4 seconds.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Carolina's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Philadelphia penalty.
Quick work on the faceoff.
Grading Coburn, 2 minutes for interference.
Knocks it away with the stick. No chance on that. He was bumped off balance. Park, they score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Jordan Stahl's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Flyers win that neutral zone faceoff.
On the power play by number
Feathered back in. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Up the left side to McGinn. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2.
And by number 7.
What a heavy collision along the boards. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
And he pushes it on through mid-ice. And that's an offside. And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
Eric Stahl's one-timer's been foiled a couple of times, but finally he gets himself open enough to unleash the quick shot.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Roped in by Falk. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Umberger's been a clutch performer for his team for the last couple of weeks. His point streak has stretched on longer than most people thought it would, and it has no end in sight.
The Hurricanes with a face-off win. To Boychuk.
Boychuk's 2 tallies have been more than enough. They got a huge lead in this game.
Got his stick on it. Looks ahead to start something. To Boychuk. Wires one up the gut to McClement. Fires! Score! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with a quick release.
As though we all like knocking the peanut butter off the shelf, the goalies hate it.
Carolina's got it off the draw at center. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Propelled to Jordan Staal. Lets it go. Accidentally blocked. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Broke it up well with the poacher. Marvelous save by Hudobin.
They don't ask how, he just did.
He drives to the net. A neutral zone carry. Pointed to Toulouse. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. On through the corner. Takes that pass behind the net. Looks ahead. Picks it up in his own end. To Reed. To Jordan Staal. Gets across, looks over his options. Back in his defensive end to get it. Lots on that to Reed.
1 minute left.
Last minute of play in the third period. This one's over except for the shouting. Maybe we'll hear some of that. Score! He's got his second of the game.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Philadelphia's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Dumped into the opposite corner by DET. Glides to the safety behind the net. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next?
Time of the goal. 19 minutes.
Forcing attention indeed. Taken on by Simmons. The poke check worked. Voracek's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Takes it on the wing. Pass to the slot. Wonderful stop.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
A ripper from the point. Oh, Pochek saved one there. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. And that one's routine. Carolina's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Philadelphia's got another win. To Coburn. Score! They finally answer.
Umberger's ability to be able to follow that puck to the stick and redirect it and score.
And so that's a beautiful deflection. Good positioning in front of the net. The puck changes direction, and the goalie just does not have much of a chance.
Carolina's got another face-off win.
Scored on the power play by number
Glides
18,
to the safety behind the net.
Arjen
Very
Berger,
important if he can
assisted
clear
by
this
number
puck out.
5,
The game is over. Carolina's got another victory, and it was impressive.
Cruise control for the majority of this game, especially late.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.